Hey guys, Sunset Looms here, and today I'll be showing you how to make the accessories and details to Perry the Platypus from Phineas and Ferb, Tsum, Disney Tsum. Today I'll be showing you how to make his little fedora hat, his beaver tail, a bill, which is basically the front part of this, and his little feet. So let's get started. First, I'll be showing you how to make his little feet. So to make these, you're going to make a cap band that has 4 loops. So you're going to wrap this around 3 times. Then you're going to cap a band like this on your hook and put all of the cap band on there. Then you're going to loop one more chain that's capped into there and push it down. Then you're going to make 2 more of those, so there's 3 of these little pieces on your hook. Come back to me when you're done with that. Now that you've finished all of these little toes, you'll take another capped band and pull all those bands onto it. Then you're going to add 1 more cap band on. And then you're going to take a normal band and slip knot it. Then for the next step, you're going to go through this middle stitch here on all 3 toes with your hook. So it should look like this. This is how you get the toes to stay close together to make the webbed feet look. Then you're going to take a single band, pull it through all those, and slip knot it as tight as you can. Then you're just going to wrap the slip knot around the top of the foot. And that's your little foot. You're going to make 3 more of these, and then come back to me. Now that you've finished all your feet, you're going to start on your duck bill. You're going to make 2 of these because you need 1 to start off your tail. So what you're going to do is make a magic ring with 4 loops in it. So you're going to wrap this around twice around your thing, so there's 3 loops, and make 4 stitches inside of the magic ring. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, you are going to go basically backwards. This part's a little hard, so be careful. You're going to go inside your loop, backwards, your first loop here. This might be a little confusing, so make sure you follow. And make a single crochet inside. Then you're going to make 1 more single crochet to make the increase. And then you're going to do that in the next stitch. And the last one after you finish this one. Alright, so this is the front part of his little bill. Now you're going to make the back. All you have to do now is go in here, you're going to do single crochets in that loop, in the middle, and this last left band. Then you're going to also do 1 in this little place here, but instead of a single crochet, you're going to do a slip stitch if you're making your bill. And then you're going to make 2 of these. Once you have 2, You'll have one for your duckbill and one for your tail. Since I've already made this, I'm just going to demonstrate with this one. You're going to take off this band here and put your hook through the last band that you single crocheted. Here. Then you're going to go back through that loop that you had your slip knot in, and instead of a slip knot, you're going to do a single crochet. Then you're going to turn back once again, and you're going to make another row of single crocheted bands inside of this. Just all the way across the tail. Like so. Now, since you're done with that part, you're going to start decreasing, which means you're going to go inside this band, you're going to grab the first front loop, then the front loop of the next one, and then you're going to do a single crochet inside of it. Then you're just going to do a single crochet in your next 2 or 3 loops, depending on how your beak turned out. I mean, not beak, bill, whatever it is. Then you're going to do another decrease, but this time it's going to be on this side. One here, grab this front loop and this front loop, make the decrease, single crochet, and then go in your next loop, and make a single crochet, and then proceed as normal with your single crochets past that point. That should be about, and then make your tail as long as you want. Make sure you don't make it too long. When you're done, it should be about the same length as this. So you're just gonna do single crochets up and down until it's as long as you want. Come back to me when you're done with that. Now that you're done with your beaver tail, bill, and 4 little feet, I'll teach you how to make his adorable little fedora for on top of his head. This is of course optional. He doesn't have to wear one if you don't want him to. To start, you're going to make a 6 loop magic ring, 3 loops on your hook, and then do 6 single crochets inside. I'm going to fast forward because I don't want this video to be super duper long. Now once you're done with that, you're going to add your stitch marker to the band on your hook. Then you're going to go in your first loop here, make sure you skip the slip stitch or whatever, and do an increase inside of each loop. You're going to do this the whole way around. It's just 2 bands in 1 loop. Go all the way around, come back to me when you're done. Okay, now for the next row, you're going to do a front loop only single chain row. So you're going to grab your front loop of each band and do a single crochet. Just keep doing that, front loop, single crochet, whole way around. Come back to me when you're done. Now that you're done with that front loop only row, it should look kind of square, kind of like a top hat or like a fedora or something. Now you're just going to do a row of single chains that's all black for the black stripe on his fedora. For the first stitch, you're going to do a slip stitch so you can't see the color change. Then you're just going to go all the way around using single crochets. Come back to me when you're done. Now that you're done with your row of single chains, you're going to go into your first black loop here and make a brown slip knot so you can tuck it into the brown easily. Like so. Then you're going to take out your S-clip. This next step, you're going to do a fancy stitch to make this rim here. To do that, you're going to go in the back loop from the outside of the band. Pull the band through. Then pull a second one through. And then go into the next back loop. This is just to start it. And do 2 more loops in that, like this, so now you have 4 bands, and then do 1 just through the front too. This is going to change after this step, and then you're just going to pull 1 singular band through all of that on your hook. Next, you're going to go into your next black loop and do 2 bands here. This is where the pattern starts. 2 bands in this black, 1 there, and then you're going to take the first 2 loops on your hook through there, and then you're going to join them together with 1. You're going to do that all the way around. Come back to me when you have finished with the entire rim of the hat. Now that you're done, I didn't join them together yet, these 2 ends, but you're going to do that real quick. And then you're going to add 2 more brown bands, like this. 1, just single chain, and 2. Then you're going to go into this front band here, take a singular brown band, and fasten it off with a slip knot. Then, to kind of shape the hat, you're just going to kind of fold it out with your fingers, squish it on the table, whatever works to like make it into the shape of the hat that you want. You can tuck your slip knot in, or slip knots depending on where you like put it together. And that's about it. Thanks for watching. I will be posting a second video on how to attach these and make the body and stuff, maybe a third one depending on how big I'm going to make the body. Bye!